What's up, you guys? What's going on? Here I am. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot coming to you tonight. So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. I am doing the minis tonight, but I'm not. I've got so many personal readings I'm trying to get caught up on, so I'm not taking live donations for minis tonight because I've got just so much catching up I'm doing after being sick. I would just not feel right about that. The only minis I'm doing tonight are for people who have already donated in the past few days. There's a couple people on a list, you know who you are, that have already donated over the past few days that have been waiting for me to come on to do this. So those are the people that I'm going to be doing these for tonight. I'm not taking any newbies because I've really got personal readings I've got to keep cranking out since I'm feeling better. So those of you, hey guys, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, Colleen, I know you're on the list. I think, and there's a couple people. For those of you, again, let me repeat myself. For those who have already donated and have been waiting for me to do minis, I'm doing that for you tonight, and I have some announcements to make. No new list. The list is closed. I've got way too many personals that I've got to do that have already been paid for. This is just to catch up on the mini people, okay? So I appreciate it, and I will be doing more, and I'm gonna let you know about that in a second. But hey, what's up, guys? But as far as the readings, it's only for people who paid for minis already. Okay, so that's what we do. And thank you. I love the shirt too. Okay, so another thing I want to tell you guys that I'm super shady and I'm shady excited about because you guys are gonna flip out. So I can't wait. Jai and I have a surprise for you guys. We've been talking about a way to not only make the preview number 4 very special. She knows what I'm talking about. She knows you guys are going to flip. We've been talking about a way to not only make preview number 4 very special for you guys about the course, which we're going to do tomorrow night, but before we do preview number 4, we've got something very exciting planned. What time should we start? I have plans at 10 o'clock. I have movie plans, so we got to start kind of early. Probably around 8 tomorrow night, Eastern time, 8-ish. Something very exciting for you guys. We are going to be doing mini reads, she and I, and we also, even if you can't afford one, you want to show up because we're going to be doing something very special that gives everybody a chance to get a reading. So you're going to be, you're going to be flipping out, guys. So I hope you guys can be here because it's going to be a pretty special chance to get a free, a couple of you are going to get free reads from me and Jai. So very exciting. And also come anyway. We want to talk to you about what we've got planned, and we're going to do our exciting preview number. Very fun. Yeah, everyone's always asking for this, and I said, let me just go ahead and do this tomorrow night. And I was like, you want to do it with me? Because we're going to be doing preview number 4. So she's going to help me out and do it with me, and we're going to have a blast. It's going to be so much fun, guys. So be here or be an uneducated twit. Up to you. Choice is yours. It's so awesome. You have no idea the degree of awesomeness that's going to radiate into your life tomorrow night. It's going to really trip you out. All right. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, if you're in here, you're an educated twit. Only educated twits up in here. So here's what we're doing, guys. Okay, so whoever, like I said, I'm not taking any new readings tonight. Only people who are already on the list, because I know you've been waiting. I'm trying to get caught up. I've got personal readings coming out of my ears and my eyeballs right now. I'm not about to take new people who haven't already paid and make it take even longer to get caught up. So mini reads, people who are on the list. I don't have the list in front of me. And who else was it? There's a couple of people that donated in the last couple of days. So you know who you are. If you're in here, raise your hand. Raise your hand so I can confirm you. And then for those of you waiting, I got quite a few personal readings done today. Still haven't put a full dent in the email. So if you're waiting on a personal reading or a response to an email, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Angela is here and ready for her personal mini reading. Present. I used to say president. You know how people say, like when you were in like kindergarten or first grade and you raise your hand when the teacher takes roll and you say either here or present? I thought you could say either here or president. I used to say president. Yeah, not such a Virgo tendency, huh? I was only like 6, though. I didn't know what I was talking about. President. Jason Broughton, president. Yeah. Guess I'll never be running for public office. There's two snaps. There's two angels. Oh, snap. I thought you were doing two snaps and a clap for a body like that. And it's a good damn thing. We don't care what you say. We used to say that just to be silly. Yeah, president. I used to say it just to be serious, but I looked real, real silly. My best friend Tony used to make fun of me. The Angela who is on the list. Did you both? Wait, you didn't. No, only one Angela made a donation for a mini reading before. I only had one Angela. Did both of you make donations for the mini reads? I think there's only one Angela that did. Yeah, it was you? Okay. You should run. That would be interesting in a good way. Oh, but it would be interesting in such a not good way, though, too. That's the problem. It would be the not good way that would be the problem. You did too. Okay. Well, whichever Angela wants to go first, and then if Anne is here, you're on the list, and I can't remember who else, but I will recognize your name when you raise your hand. So let's start with. Okay, it's okay. Both of you are both Angelas, and you're both amazing and fabulous, and you're probably both very angelic. So it's all good in the hood. No problem. We don't have problems up in here. We have opportunities for improving. All right, let's do this thing. So Angela number one and Angela number two, and then there was also Anne. Was it somebody else whose name starts with a D? I can't remember if it was. I don't remember. What's up, Brian? Sup, foo? Brian. Guys, what we might want to do is just go ahead and put Brian on a 300-second timeout, just to go ahead and, you know, get him used to it. It's only 300 seconds, Brian. You can handle it. Yeah, time him out. I was really just kidding, Rebecca, but that's cool. He'll be all right. Sorry, Brian. I'm such an a-hole. We love you, Brian. We love you. It's okay, Rebecca. He deserves it. He knows I'm just playing. It's an inside joke, but he can handle it. Don't feel bad, Rebecca. You were just following instruction, being a great moderator. Hey, Stacy. Okay, Brian. I do apologize, Mr. Bry, but you'll be okay. You get Brian. You get two. You get two. You get two reads. Okay. You get to read me twice when you come back on, without getting in trouble. But no F words, no F bombs. Okay, Angela number one, throw it up there for me. That is so funny, Rebecca. I can't believe you did that. You really thought I was serious, too. That is too funny. Too funny. What's going on with my divine masculine? Oh my goodness, you guys. That was... That was funny. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to connect today. Thank you for gathering around me, protecting my light, my energy, my vibration. Thank you for blocking all out low vibration and nonsense. Ping, ping, ping. Pah. And thank you for the clear and direct messages and healing guidance. Oh my God. Metatron too. Thank you. Clear and direct. Divine. Okay, which one of you is asking about your divine masculine? Both of you? Welcome to your first time on the live. We love it. Yeah, I know, poor Brian, right, Jai? You know, he can take it, though. He's got an attitude problem. Talking about all kind of craziness, so. Trust me, it doesn't hurt us to have him timed out for 300 seconds. We can all only prosper because of that timeout. We're safe for the next 300 seconds. All right, so Angela number one is going to be, just so you know who I'm talking to and Spirit knows who we're connecting, Angela number one is the one who just typed me, okay? The one whose name is just Angela. Angela Donahue Chapman, you'll be next. Right now I'm doing just Angela, okay? So that's who's divine masculine we are checking on. Oh, Jai Gobind. Yeah, oh, you know he will. He's probably just like planning it out right now. Thank you. What's the current energy for Angela's divine masculine? What does she need to know, Spirit? What's important for her to know at this time, and what's in your future? Nine of Pentacles trying to pop out. So this may be a time where DM's kind of really focusing on himself, and then Nine of Wands did come out. So not only focusing on himself, but kind of in that, that's that wounded warrior energy of really like pushing through with something. The Nine of Wands is not bad. It's not like that it's some kind of a burden that this person's like not that's unnecessary. Wounded warrior energy is like this person's been through a lot. They're ready to give up, but they're not going to give up. They're going to push through. They're trying to. There's something they know they need to complete. Whether this is a masculine who has a spouse and is in a troubled marriage and you can't be together because of that. Whatever they're doing, they know it's something they need to finish the right way. So this is not somebody who wants to, you know, yeah, himself. Oh my goodness. As I live and breathe, and clutch my pearls. Sparky, Timms, you need to join our Facebook group. That's a direct message from my work wife. CJ, I can take direction. Jai said if I saw you, to tell you to join the Facebook group. Man. You've got the Princess of Pentacles, but the Devil's also coming out. So what I do feel really strongly, Angela, and bottom of the deck is the Two of, can you see it? Two of Cups. Okay, let's just talk about this for a minute and break it down. Nine of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, the Devil energy, Two of Cups. I don't know, is this a child? Does this person have kids? I need to know this before I start to go in this direction. Does this person have kids or is this you? In any event, if it's not about a child, then it's about you. And in a sense, this person has the energy that you need to be taken care of, in a sense, and that they're not ready for that, okay? That you need them to be some kind of a caretaker energy for you in some way. Not saying that you do. This is just something that this person feels in their heart, their mind, somewhere in there. They're trying to get their life straightened out so that they feel like they can be whatever they feel like they're supposed to be in this connection. Here's the thing about these twin soul relationships. A lot of people talk twin soul shit and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They talk a lot of crazy talk, like real crazy talk. It seems to never end. Maybe I do too. I don't know. But it's so bad sometimes that it makes me almost wish that I had never subjected the person I consider to be my twin soul or myself to be in a group with some of these crazy people. But it is what it is. And maybe that makes me a stuck-up snob. If that's the shoe, I'll wear it, boo. But here's the thing. It's okay. But here's the thing. You're on the list, Colleen. But here's the thing. There's this energy of like, I know that this is something special. I know that this is like one of those spiritual things that like won't quit on me, but I got stuff I got to work out first. And this person's going to be a little high maintenance. Love you, mean it, Angela, but you're a little high maintenance and this person knows it. The Devil energy is another issue, okay? And this is not uncommon for these energetic connections that are so strong with the Devil. It's like, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't want to be in the same group with you. This is just something else I was thinking about, like how people claim this relationship that's so crazy. It's like, why would you want to be in something like this? The Devil energy is very codependent. I feel like, it can be a lot of things. A lot of times the Devil represents cheating or addictions and stuff. This feels like it's codependence. Especially with this Nine of Wands here. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords behind it is coming right out of healing a broken heart, finishing out this cycle, and then you guys are moving into... Sorry, Stace, I'm not taking any more questions for tonight, but I appreciate the $1.99 love offering. Thank you, that's very sweet. But the good news is, even if I were taking questions tonight, that wouldn't be enough for me to actually put in the time, because I'm, like they keep saying, I'm a snob. But I do appreciate it. So a lot of people want to know about their DM tonight. I should probably just do a general pull for the divine masculine energies for everybody. After I'm done, I might do that. With this Two of Cups energy, and it's got the Three of Swords behind it, Angela, I really feel strongly that there's a sense of a broken heart that really needs to heal. Okay, a broken heart that's needing to heal, and it has to heal in order for you guys to both be really ready for this. So I know you may feel like you're jacket. GTFOH, Jago Bend. A broken. Stick a fork in me, man. Stick a fork in me. I am so done. I just cannot. Okay. Sorry, Angela. I'm back. Hey, Ann. So, yes, please stop, Jai, because I really can't tonight. Like, I can't, I just can't. I can't compose or contain. And I'm usually pretty good at that. So, the ridiculosity of ludicrosity is deep, y'all. Is deep. Okay, with the devil energy though, it's not an so the good news is I don't feel like this is something that is going to carry into the relationship. It is the only major arcana though that we got, Angela. So I do have to say the message that I'm getting and the feeling that I'm getting is it is a big blockage for you guys. Bad news. It's a blockage right now, and it's something that's going to slow things down. But good news, it's not going to be a thing in your next cycle when you come together or a thing that stops the relationship from moving forward. It's just a blockage right now. And it's really about healing a broken heart. And once that broken heart heals and he's really connecting to his heart space in a good way, his heart space, it is not going to be a thing where he can't love the right way. He's going to be cool and able to not be codependent with you. But codependent energy goes both ways. There's the person who's really super codependent in the give, and there's the person who's super codependent in the taking and not being present, right? So there's both, and I think that there has been this participation. I like that he sees you as the Princess of Pentacles, not because that's some strong and mature energy, but because it leaves a lot of room to grow. And it does mean that he sees you as something that is stable, and also that this is something that he views as new, but also old. And so the only thing I would say, there is a blockage to do with the devil. There's a broken heart your divine masculine is dealing with, and he wants a passionate new beginning with you really badly. He wants it. He's very attracted to you, but it's in reverse, that Ace of Wands. Sorry, I don't even tell you what I'm looking at. The Ace of Wands is here. It's in reverse, and so is the Hierophant behind that. So this is a very strong connection that's being slowed down, held up, a lot of delays, but they're necessary delays. So don't get mad at the delays. Be grateful for the delays. Trust me, be grateful for those delays. They give you a chance to get your SHIT and ORDER. And we all need time to get our SHIT and ORDER, don't we? We do. All right, thank you, Angela, number one. Angela, number two, is that your question as well? Just what's up with your divine masculine, or did you have a different question you wanted to throw up at me? I know you do. He loves you too. Rebecca's like, yes, we do. There you go. And that's earth energy right there. And remember, more than that, though, it's the fact that he sees a stable thing that's just blossoming long term. Pentacles is long term. That's good news for a relationship like this. All right, guys, I got my cranberry flavored lip butter. Who wants a kiss? Just kidding. Angela, number two, you want to throw yours up? Angelica. Yeah, and my health. Only one question, guys. Just kidding. Any information for Angela number two? We don't want to call you Angela number two. That's not nice. Angela Donahue Chapman, about her divine masculine and her health. Anything she needs to know. You did what? You did what, Angela? I think Angela might be on a delay because she's saying I did to something that I didn't say just now. LOL, you've been sick, so I'll pass. No offense. None taken, sweetie pie. Your loss, not mine. Trust. The Emperor, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. So, Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay, and the Devil. Okay. So you're dealing with a you just what you can do is you can refresh your screen, you can exit and come back. All of that will bring you right to where we're at. Oh, thank you for loving my energy. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. That's very kind. My energy's up, down, and all around. So I'm sure sometimes it's lovable, sometimes it's not so lovable. But here's the thing with all these cards. Emperor, Five of Pentacles, Devil, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. Not loving these cards, Angela. But what I will say is he's stubborn. Your divine masculine is stubborn. And I don't think you have any health problems you need to worry about. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is a good energy. It's a strong energy. When I see the Queen of Wands, I do think of someone who's typically healthy, right? What I say though is I don't like these cards. I mean, Five of Pentacles, lack feeling. Devil, major arcana, that's not our favorite, right? We were just talking about the devil. You know what that means. For this situation, I feel like it's not necessarily, it could even be an addiction for your divine masculine. Whatever it is, it's about something that your divine masculine does not want to see clearly or does not want to let go of. It's a very stubborn energy mixed with that emperor. Full moon in Aries coming. There's going to be a lot of opportunity here, but it may be difficult. I would say if you guys are in communication or if there's communication coming, make him think it's his idea, whatever happens. It's all his idea, okay? You didn't think of it. Whatever you end up, if you have communication coming soon, I think you might. So it's not that your health is bad. I think you need to, obviously, with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, don't overwork and don't try to do everything yourself. You know, ask for help and reach out to people that, I'm sure you've got people in your life that care about you. Reach out to them, especially if you're in separation from your divine masculine and he comes out as the emperor. That tells me that when he's in your life, he takes up a big chunk of your life, your time, your focus. And, you know, this is a demanding energy right here, right? So don't do that to yourself. I think that this is someone who likes to be in charge, likes to take the lead, and I think you just need to allow them to come to terms with whatever this devil energy is. It's here, it's a major arcana, so I think that's a big part of the reason we're seeing the Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles for him. Now, for you, when it comes to health, I do feel like it's about taking on too much stress and trying to do too many things by yourself. You need to ask for help, especially if you don't have this person in your life that you want or depend on. I know with the Queen of Wands energy, you're probably somebody who doesn't like to ask for help. I don't like to ask for help either, but look what happens to me. I get overrun and I get sick. And now I've got tons of people waiting on readings that they paid for. And I'm like, because I've got stuff to get done and I've been basically out of commission until yesterday. So it's a lot, guys. You can't do it all yourself and you can't try to, okay? But I think the energy is good for communication soon, especially with the full moon in Aries Sunday. So look for that communication, but anything that comes up, make him think it was his idea, okay? I don't know what that means. I mean, you may not either, but you'll find out. Okay, next is Colleen and then Anne. Was it Colleen? I think it was Anne and Colleen. Or Colleen and Anne. Whoever wants to go. I'm going to get as many of you as I can in, but I don't have my charger on me. It's in this guy I've been hanging out with's car, and my phone is about to die until he gets here. So I'm just going to go until the phone dies, guys. Wow. Yeah, see, stress, that's that Nine of Wands energy. Does my DM regret what he said the other night? Should I send the text? Anytime, see, here's my thing about should I send the text. If I'm wondering if I should do it, it's usually a no. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll get to Colleen's right after this. I should be able to at least get these two done. I just got a low battery message though. Where's my other charger? I have another charger. What's the answer for the communication and what's going on with what's his feelings about what he did or said? Yeah, I think he's being stubborn about it, but you know, the Six of Wands is here and the Chariot. So you guys are going to be moving forward. Chariot, Six of Wands. You're going to keep moving forward. The Eight of Swords tells me you're feeling kind of stuck in some way, or like you're kind of like you're feeling like you shouldn't send this text, like it's going to get you guys sort of in a bad place. You've got the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, though. This is one of those connections that's got so much happiness and nostalgia attached to it that I don't think you guys are going to have a problem ever coming back together, which is a beautiful thing. I would say, you know, it's a really strong, you know, childlike, lovely connection, which, you know, twin souls, we have that with our twin soul where it's just like, you can go a long time, no talky, but like there's that love, that connection where it's like, sometimes you don't even have to bring up what happened. You just go, are we cool? Like, yeah, we're cool. So the Knight of Wands, though, too. I don't know what he did, but he's in an energy right now that maybe going past what he did, and the energy seems to be more about like he's in an energy. If he's in a Knight of Wands energy, he's not in an energy of being consistent with you. He's in energy of like being a little selfish and kind of doing his own thing. And I don't think he's trying to be a player. I hate how everyone calls the Knight of Wands the player card. It's not a player card. Just because someone's in this Knight of Wands energy doesn't automatically mean they're a player. This could be somebody who's being a little selfish, non-committal, yes. Maybe like in their own head a little bit, or focusing on their passions more than their heart space, whatever. But it doesn't necessarily mean this person's a player. I would say this is someone who's maybe not reliable in the way you want them to be at this time. This is just an energy. This is not the way the person is. Exactly. The Six of Cups is good news. This is going to be fine. I don't think you need to send that text just because you're questioning it. And what I'm seeing here is with you questioning whether you should send it, and with this Eight of Swords energy where you're feeling kind of trapped, I think it'll make you feel worse sending that text. And I don't know that it's going to help the situation. You guys are going to be fine a lot sooner than you're going to be fine. But because the Six of Wands and the Chariot feel really good, I just don't like him in this Knight of Wands energy. I don't think you should do anything right now. With him in the Knight of Wands energy, and I would just kind of sit back and let him, lead the way on things. Even if, I'm not saying that you need to always be that way. I'm saying just with him in this energy, kind of let him lead the path. Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of energy flowing between the two of you, right? There's a lot of energy flowing between the two of you. I would just be really careful to mind your vibration right now. Try to transmute any low vibing energy that he sends your way unintentionally. Because until we're minding our vibration and being conscious manifestors, we send people we love weird energy when we're in a low vibe. Not even intentionally or consciously, right? So if he's sending you weird vibes right now, don't take it personally. He doesn't know how to manifest the way you do. So try to transmute the energy and send it back with love, light, and healing. That's what I've got for you at the moment. Again, that comes out. Hold on, there's something more. He's going to fluctuate between seeming to be very clear with you about what he wants and then very, very shady about what he wants. From like sun energy, clarity, happiness, to moon energy, secrets, not certain. It's that Knight of Wands energy he's in. I think it's got to do with the romantic situation. Well, the way changes he's had in his life recently that I'm aware of from readings I've done for you. But keep that in mind, that's why he's fluctuating a lot on the way he's feeling or behaving. And it's frustration, okay? Yeah, so effing true. Yeah, just keep that in mind. That's what that's about, where he fluctuates in his energy. It's not about you, and the more you can recognize that and not take it personally, the better. I mean, don't let him walk all over you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that moon and sun energy that shifts on him, it's about that, okay? So, okay, I'm going to wrap that, and then Anne, thank you. Colleen is next. Sorry, guys, I want to get as many of these done and give you good guidance as I can while I'm connected and while my phone's working. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Now I'm just kind of like a chicken with his head cut off, though, trying to get everybody's readings that are waiting. I've got tons of people waiting for personal readings, and I'm like trying to do 10 things at once. So I've got a busy couple of days ahead of me. Is Colleen here still? Colleen, you want to throw your question up for me? The letters I wrote you were those of the desperate stuff, like begging for love in a suicide threat. I know, but it's way up there, and I scroll up and I can't find it. So could you just repost it for me real quick, or if somebody else can see it, because I can't see it. I don't see it. Sometimes they don't post on my screen for some reason. I don't know why. Especially if it's one you have to approve. Yeah, I'm Tanner. What? Beach. The beach. Tanning bed. LED red light therapy. No, not the unit. Wait. What is going on with Joey? We broke up. I blocked him. I'm done. Okay, I got it. Okay, what's going on with Joey? Thank you, guys. good looking out for your boy. Yo, is your light blue? That looks dope. My hair? Yeah, light blue. Eyes? Yeah, light blue. Shirt? Blue, light blue, pink, gray, all different colors. What's up with Joey? She's sick of taking his crap and she's not taking it anymore, guys. What's going on? Thank you. You don't think 42 is too old for blue hair? There's definitely an argument for that I would hear out. I don't know if I would listen to it, but I would definitely hear that opinion out because it's certainly, it's not a spring chicken, but I think age is just a number. I think if you're immature, you can't pull it off, but I think if you're a mature individual, you can pull it off. We are not donating tonight unless you want to donate just to be sweet because the list is closed for the night, guys, unfortunately. The chariot, yeah, you've got the chariot here. So there's definitely an energy calling for you to be moving forward and to just go on because he's in the Knight of Swords energy, but he sees you as the Princess of Swords. So you're not coming, listen, I'm not defending him. You know, I'm on your side. Shoot, you're the one that paid for a reading from me. I'm not on his side, but here's the thing. You're both coming out in some sort of immature energies. I just have to say that. I'm not saying that you said you're not taking any more of his crap, but this shows that two people are tangoing in this. And they're both holding swords. So I don't know if this is just, usually the cards are accurate. So this is saying to look a little bit in the mirror and that there is something going on here where there's some provocation or something because you're both holding swords. You're both coming out in swords energy and princess and knight. So neither one of you is coming out in a mature energy. You are coming out more mature than him, okay? He's a knight, you're a princess. So princess is if he was at the same level of maturity as you, he would come out as a prince of swords. He's not coming out as a prince, he's coming out as a knight. So I would say though, princess of swords is not a lot higher of a vibe though. So there is, I would say that you're taking part in this thing with him. So not that it makes it okay for him to treat you like crap or whatever, but there's definitely an equal energy of a lot of mental energy and arrows going back and forth that's what Spirit's trying to show me here. Just saying. You have the Ten of Swords here. So this thing is ending. Ten of Swords and the Chariot says this is a cycle. It doesn't mean the relationship has to end. Don't misunderstand me. But it is saying, Colleen, that there's a cycle here that's done, over, dead. Like you'd be beating a dead horse if you kept arguing with this person. And it's also saying it's time to move forward. Does that mean you guys can't have another round? No, it means you certainly could, but you need to get out of this cycle and try to do something different. Somebody has to do something different. So you're right to say, I'm not taking this anymore. You've got the Adjustment card, that's justice. And you've got the Queen of Swords as guidance. And then the Wheel of Fortune, all about change. And it's saying karma is on your side here. Justice is on your side, okay? Thank you for the donation, guys. The list is closed though. Karma's on your side. And, Queen of Swords, look what she's doing, Colleen. So that's sort of saying, like, off with his head. But see, here's the thing, as painful as it may be, whatever he's doing here, it was meant to happen because you're getting a lot of energy that's saying the universe wants you to move into something really abundant. The Wheel of Fortune is good news, and so is the Adjustment card or Justice card. Look at that green. Look at these colors. These are good colors. Cool colors are a good sign, right? Cool colors are always a good sign in tarot, and purple is royalty, right? So there's a lot of good energy here. The Six of Cups behind that. So that tells me you guys are probably going to enter another cycle together soon. But he's got to get it together if you're going to do that. There's a lot of maturing that has to happen here. You're already growing big time spiritually coming into this Queen of Swords energy. I mean, that's still hardcore energy, but it's really strong energy. Six of Cups tells me, though, that there's probably reunion energy here, but the Temperance has to happen. You've got Temperance or art. So it's definitely a time to be strong, to hold the line. Like, don't just give in to his whims. But just remember, I would say here's the thing. If you're going to negotiate or you're going to talk this out, it's really important based on these two cards, Princess of Swords and Knight of Swords. I would say it's really important to take your responsibility in this and not just put the blame totally on him. Regardless of how much is whose fault, I would say what Spirit really wants you to do is take some responsibility in this when you talk this out and saying, you know, you can't treat me this way, this way, this way. I'm tired of you treating me like crap. I do realize that maybe I shouldn't do this or I shouldn't say this or blah, blah, blah. Like, take some accountability it'll just make it easier to negotiate, to communicate when you start by saying, I realize I shouldn't do this or whatever. Doesn't mean you're blaming yourself for anything, but it's just probably good with these cards to take a little accountability in this. Queen of Pentacles, coming out Queen of Pentacles. So in any event, you're going to come out of this really strong, really abundant, and really stable, and really happy, I think. A lot of energy is going to get transmuted, though, I think, as you grow into that Queen of Swords energy and Queen of Pentacles, but especially Queen of Swords. Because it's like, I think before you can go to that Queen of Pentacles energy, that earth energy of stability, you've got to go from Princess of Swords to Queen of Swords, where you're still kind of doing the off with his head stuff until he comes correct, okay? It just feels a little necessary, right? So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to have to wrap this up. I think, no, let me do, I've got a little bit of battery. Sparky, let's do yours real quick. Good luck, Colleen. How is Sparky's person feeling about the connection? Thanks. Sorry you weren't able to stay. How is Sparky's person feeling about the connection? Thank you, Spirit. Someone is really confused about what they want. I don't know if they're telling you what they want or if they're keeping it all to themselves, but if they are telling you something, they're either not telling you the truth of how much they want from you, or they're not telling you the truth at all. Three of Wands. This person's been fantasizing about the relationship, though. That's a manifestation card, that Three of Wands, and I don't think this person's like aware that they manifest. Yeah, the Magus too. A lot of manifestation going on. That's the Magician and the Three of Wands. So this person really wants, damn it. Okay, so this person really wants things to progress. Hey, Bubba. This person really wants things to progress and for you two to have something really strong, not necessarily being honest with you about it, okay? And that's kind of weird. There's a lot of, I don't know, some people have a weird thing about admitting their feelings. It's like they feel like they lose control when they admit how they care about you. It's a weird thing. I've experienced that a lot too in recent relationships. Six of Swords. So you guys are going to move into a period where things flow nicely between you. It may start out a little bit passionate because that's usually the case. Six of Cups too. 2 6s. A lot of healing energy between the two of you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of... your confidence is going to grow in this connection, Sparky, and I think that I get it now. You're taking the course with us, so that's why this is happening. The manifestation energy here is also reflecting what you're about to be doing, but we did ask about him, so you're going to be really coming into some confidence soon, which only makes sense taking our course and with Jai and I coaching you. And with the Three of Wands and the Magus or Magician card, that's great because then you're going to be able to participate in sort of mutual manifestations, not mutual masturbation, mutual manifestations together, and you're bringing about some really nice energy. You guys are going to be coming into a really nice union of some sort in the near future, it looks like, with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. It feels really nice, and it feels like a reunion or a revisiting of things, a lot of nostalgia, happiness. And when you have a connection like that, that Six of Cups energy, that childlike happiness and nostalgia, everybody manifests many cycles in a connection like that without even trying, because when you have someone who you have a childlike connection with that you love, you're both always thinking about future times together and past times together, and then thinking about a future time you want to have together. And so you're automatically manifesting it whether you mean to or not. And you're both doing that is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's a great connection, and you're both wanting to have more of it in the future. And you're going to be coming into a really creative and confident energy soon, which is super boss and exciting. I like it. Get some pine cones and make like turkeys for Thanksgiving, like those little turkeys with like construction paper and stuff. I don't know why I keep seeing those on a dining room table at Thanksgiving, and you two holding hands like around with a family or something, maybe like praying, like if you get invited to a Thanksgiving dinner. So whatever that's about. Sorry guys, I'm trying to rush through the readings, but the Spirit's working with me. The energy's coming through fast too. Yeah, so real quick, I've got to wrap this up. Real quick, I'm going to pull a Sacred Destiny card. I didn't have you on my list, Wanda. I'm sorry, did you make a donation, Wanda? I didn't have you on my list. Where did you donate to, the PayPal or the Cash App? You're welcome, Sparky. What is the guidance? Oh, you were tricking me. Yeah, I'm actually not, and even if you donate now, I'm not taking new ones. These are because I've got a lot of people who are waiting for me to do personals, so it wouldn't be fair for me to be taking new readings tonight. I'm just catching up on people who have been waiting who donated before tonight. So there is nothing wrong with being real and open with each other, guys. So for those of you asking about the divine masculine, he's really focused on security, so financial things and home life. So if he's in other commitments with a karmic partner, a spouse, whatever, he's focused on his own security and whatever that means. Behind that, he is thinking about his love for you, of course, because that is here, love. Okay. But also what came out is wonders and solitude. So he thinks about you a lot in his solitude when he's alone. He spends a lot of time thinking about you, your divine masculine. And he's also thinking about the wonders of the relationship. So he probably fantasizes a lot about the future, what it could hold, any amazing moments you've had in the past. I'm sure you have. If you have a divine, you've had some pretty cool moments in the past. One of the happiest moments of my nights of my life was spent with my twin soul. Very innocent, but very happy too. So wonders, solitude. So in the solitude, there's this thought of the wonders of what this relationship could be in the future. But right now, the main focus for your divine masculines, most of you, is on security. So that's what I've got. Check, click around YouTube, see if anybody else will check for you. Because I got to go, y'all. I got to go. Thank you for your patience. Those of you who are waiting on personal readings, I am so feeling better, but I'm also so working my butt off. So everybody else, if you need to get a reading, guess what? You might be in luck. If you want to get one from Jai and I and you can afford to pay, send the $25 now, between now and tomorrow night. We'll be on tomorrow night. What did we say? Like 8:30, something like that. If you can't afford a reading, but you want to win, you might get a chance to win a freebie because we're doing some really cool stuff. Jai and myself. So you guys better be here. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. It's Friday Night Live with Seva and Jai. Could you ask for anything more? No, you could not. All right, guys. Take care. Namaste.